Another one.
Would you rather work 40 hours a week, making $55,000 a year, right? Or 60 hours a week, making $130,000 per year? Let's assume both jobs are remote and both are Monday through Friday. The 55,000 a year job is easier, but there's a big but. The $130,000 a year job is harder. So, what do you guys think, huh? Get this off the screen. So, the 55, start the timer. 55 working 40 hours or 130 working 60 hours. So, is that a hard decision? Is that a hard decision at all? Give me the 60 hours a week. Because guess what? I probably work more than 60 hours a week already. And if I combine between my regular job, coaching, content creation, coding, family, because believe it or not, family is also a job. Don't let them fool you and say like, oh, like you can't put a price on family. I absolutely put a price on family. Everything is a job, right? Some jobs you like more than others, maybe, but everything is a job. So don't let them tell you that. Oh, like I tell you, sleeping is a job. I have sleeping in my calendar, and I have a price on my sleep as well. I can easily calculate it. Don't get it twisted. So you work way more than 60 hours a week anyways. And you might as well get like you're doubling your salary for 10. Is it 10 more? Did I say 40 or did I say 50? You're doubling your salary for 20 more hours. And here's the thing. If you were to stick with the 55 for 40 hours a week, how much longer is it going to take you to get to that? Right? So the way that I see it, with the harder job, with what's the saying go? With great power comes great responsibility. So of course, like you think they're going to pay you all that money to do nothing? It's a big role. It's a lot of money, and you get to work remote. So that's the funny thing. If you're working remote, 20 hours is absolutely nothing extra. That's nothing. That's like an extra hour. You start an hour earlier, you finish an hour later. Big deal. What's the problem? So I'll like, and then like a lot of times in tech, I don't know if this particular job is in tech, but a lot of times in tech, you end up working more hours than like it's more of a job basis than I'm gonna clock in at 9, I'm gonna clock out at 5. That's more like a support type hourly position. Like if you're doing like technical support, answering calls and things like that. But when you are like critical, like mission critical, building software, it's more about getting the job done. It's more about the mission. Imagine if the Navy SEALs, they were to clock in and clock out. Imagine that. Like the Navy SEALs, they say, well, we have this mission to go and, recover these people or kill this terrorist or whatever the case may be. Right. And they're like, well, it's 6:00. It's cool down time. It's time to wrap up. We'll try again tomorrow. Oh, we're 2 minutes late to it's 8 o'clock. We're 2 minutes late. Oh, we're gonna write you up. No, it's get the job done. Get the job done. And I rather that because that is more mentally stimulating and more rewarding. And with $130,000 a year for 60 hours, you go up from there. You go up from there. You know, when you're talking about only working 40 hours for 55K for an easy job and making that even a option or consideration, that, my friend, sounds like the victim Olympics. So, for me and my household, we are going to go for the 60 hours, probably more than 60 hours, to be honest with you. Because like Mitch said, you see, I saw it, Mitch. I saw it, Mitch. You said, why not both? Why not both? It's only 100 hours. It's only 100 hours. Now, will the schedule allow you to do both? That's another question. But if it was possible, best believe we would be doing it. All right. Let's wrap that one up. But yes, we are going for the 60 hours for 130K per year. And we will still be live streaming, coaching, doing all that we do because we do not miss.
If you enjoyed the fascinating information shared in this video and you want more, be sure to hit the subscribe button to Tech Coach Ralph to be notified for new videos.